Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the LSU. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the right. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times...
Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Lutkin. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now first and 10 from the 29. Looking to scramble. Got his man. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And that pass intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's number 2. That's a good year.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Going up top. Makes the catch at the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. And he could not get loose on the run. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking to take a shot. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in Baton Rouge.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the foot.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they bait.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. Jones to throw. Now improvising. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Looking to throw. To the end zone, and is picked off. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now, I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Feeling some heat. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Looking for more room. Touchdown ball. The defense. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin.
And here's the fifth interception by this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already?
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Jones wants to throw it. He's looking deep. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman,
opening play of the drive from the 39. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
heat up them pass rushers, bringing them deep.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Incomplete, and the defense holds.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet, move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.